that is a principal part of the culture. We look at the African Constitution. The African Constitution says you take care of the healers. This man shouldn't even be washing his clothes. You know, he shouldn't be having to do, he should be getting a ride everywhere. You know, Ayo should be getting, escorted. You should be getting, I should be getting picked up and carried around. You know what I'm saying? But this is how we do it in Africa. People be waiting at his door from sun up to sundown with goats and everything. Whatever. We gonna pay this man. Let us wash your clothes. Bringing you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He ain't gonna have to prepare no meals. So these are the principles, again, of holistic health and healing, what I just got finished talking about. That's not no African culture piece. Holistic health is a part of African culture. Everything that they get from health comes from African culture. Imhotep was the father of medicine, not Aristotle and Socrates and all them little crazy thieving white boys who stole all our stuff. So I'm sharing that with you all to say very, very clearly that whatever you get from Dr. U, whatever you get from my sister, whatever you get from Ayo, whatever you get from Beecham, Asada, whoever is here that's doing healing, all the, the sister, that it's important to take it to the community. So the naturopathic doctors are sitting in their office up on 19th Street, up on DuPont Circle, here and there, all over the place, and they never come out of their office, and they do the same thing that MDs do. They set you up for follow-up appointments, run some more tests, set you up for follow-up appointments, run some more tests. Our principle is that if you keep coming back to me, we're not healing you. I want you away from me. I don't want you coming to my office no more. When you come to my office, you're going to report to me, I got this is what I'm doing now, Doc, and you got that whole holistic process, and that you're using on a daily basis.
But also using herbs too, which is a big shift, is always for treatment.
Yes.
Right. Because if you wait till you're sick and then you come try to expect a herb to get you well in 2 days, when really if you were coming when you're well and taking herbs and building, that immune system and all of that, and food and all of that, you wouldn't need to go to this thing. And we just think of that, all of our traditional healers, as something when you get sick, when really traditional healing is preventative or before you get ill. Yes.
Think about when did you become a vegetarian? How old were you?
I was 19.
19?
1970.
How old were you? 20, Mama?
About 20.
Doc?
23.
26,
What's up?
Not a vegetarian.
I'm not going to lie to you.
When did you become vegetarian?
That's when I
10 years.
10 years. How old were you? Okay, so the reason why I raised that issue, because I'm 64, I became a vegetarian when I was 18. And everybody my age has high blood pressure, diabetes, so I'm just veggie-backing, I can say piggybacking, veggie-backing on what Asada was saying. That again, it's about lifestyle. And by you doing it now, you guys doing it now, you guys are going to go beyond 64. You're going to be, 90s and 100s. You see what I'm saying? Looking good, honey. All I'm saying. You know what I mean? So yeah, ain't nobody playing with
I
you.
just turned 65.
Oh,
And I have 19 grandchildren and 4
she talking big stuff, man.
91 years.
Yeah. Oh, let me say this. Here's a here's a perfect example of holistic lifestyle. Ayo came to the clinic in 92 for treatment. And she shared with me that she wanted to get her cycle adjusted. I said, your cycle adjusted? Because of her diet, she didn't have none of the problems that 99 of the 100 women that I see had. So she said she needed her cycle to come. And I said, wait a minute, what's going on? We do the whole thing, and come to find out, her cycle was proper. She's got pink stuff coming out, not no heavy blood, because she's a raw vegetarian. She was a raw vegetarian. So I was like, okay, and I put the needles in, it came down, but we're like, oh, didn't need to do that. Get little spots. So if you're none of that stuff. Yeah, none of that. It's incredible, man. I thought something was wrong at first. That was my first time experiencing that. So you first experience, but she taught me that in our interaction, and that's what happened when you talk about an exchange. A helped B, helped me the most. So as women came to me, I had that as a point of reference too. That's what we want to get to. Thank you. We out.